What's up, guys? Miles back with another video. On this video, I want to talk about failure. I want to talk about, why are you so afraid of failing if failing is what it takes to grow? Fear of failure is something that I really don't understand. Once you understand this, how I break this video down, it will really open your eyes to failure and to really engage in it more often. As crazy as that sounds, right? So, as we were growing up, throughout school and everything, we're taught at an early age that, you have to be passing grades or you're a failure. Like, if you don't get a C and above, then you're a failure, you're stupid, you'll never amount to anything, right? And so you grow up having a fear of failure. School teaches you that. Sometimes your coaches punish you extremely hard. Sometimes if you have a really strict coach, I know I've had extremely strict coaches in my life where if you make one mistake, they pull you from the game, right? Which is really detrimental to your growth as a person. I mean, as an athlete and as a player, because as I'm finna break down in this video, you have to make mistakes in order to get better. You know what I'm saying? So you're punished for making one mistake. You make an error in baseball, the coach pulls you. You make one bad grade, your teacher's saying you're a failure. The school is judging you as a failure. So we grow up being socialized and institutionalized to not fail, right? To walk on eggshells and to really just, in a delusional way, just try to be the best you can be. But you have to fail first, is what people don't understand. You have to fail at something to be good at it in the beginning, right? Guys, when you were younger, when you first started playing whatever sport you were, did you really know what you were doing? Or did it take time for you to get better and good at it? When you're in school and doing a subject, did you really know that subject right off the bat? Did you get that first test instantly right? The question is no. When you first get your job, are you extremely good at your job? No. You have to go through a process of learning the job, and learning is just code for failure. See, learning and failure is the same thing. In order to learn, you have to fail. And if you learn from your failures, is it really a loss? You take any successful, like, if you've seen, I've talked about this in past videos, Michael Jordan, the reason why he succeeds is because the reason why he's so comfortable shooting that last second shot is because he's done it so many times and failed at it that he don't get nervous anymore. It is what it is. Either he's gonna make it or whatnot. He's gonna get the ball, get it into the position or get it to the part of the court where he's more comfortable in, and let it fly, right? See, a lot of people are worried. A lot of players are worried about, if I miss the shot, I'm gonna be blamed by everybody. Well, yeah, you're gonna be blamed anyway if you lose the game. And the whole team gets blamed for losing the game. So why not risk taking the last shot? And this is another part that you have. This is something that I was thinking about the other day, and it really got me some more insight. As we were growing up, like whenever I used to play sports, a lot of people would, say you sucked at something. Like kids are I don't know if you guys realize this, but teenagers, kids are cruel. They are emotionless. They don't give a shit. They will say whatever, and that shit will kill your self-esteem if you're not a strong person. So if you're going through, I remember playing through sports and everything, and you mess up on a play, and your teammates are calling you a piece of shit, or you're constantly being judged because you made one mistake. You're the whole person to blame because you made one mistake in the whole game. That one mistake killed the whole game, right? And see, it's easy to judge somebody when they're trying to do something than being a sideline player. See, when you in the game on the fly, trying to learn stuff, and you making mistakes, and you being judged by somebody on the bench, that shit really can get to you. It really can fuck with your mind if you let it. Right? So always keep that in mind, guys. You're going to fail at whatever you're doing. Whether it's your first investment, whether it's your first business, your first job, your first car payment, like whatever your first is, your first car, your first house, you're gonna mess up somewhere along the way. And be okay with messing up. That's the thing. Be okay with messing up. Be okay with the failure. Go into it expecting to fail. Right? Don't be in delusion. Now, I'm not saying not to prepare yourself or to not go into it with a good amount of knowledge, but guys, knowledge is different from experience. We can talk about football all day, but have you played football? It's two different experiences. Right? So guys, failure is a part of life. Failure is how you grow. The more failure you get, the more experience you get. This is why on your job, they want somebody that has been working 5 years over the person that just started. That's why when you go to a doctor, they want the doctor that's been doing it for 20 years. You know why? Because they've gotten their mistakes out the way. So guys, seek failure more often, because that's how you learn. That's how human beings have evolved into what we are right now. Failure, discomfort. We built ACs because we were tired of living in a place where we were still subject to the coldness or the hotness of the outside weather. We built shelters because we were vulnerable to the tornadoes and the rain, the snow, the sleet, the hail. So guys, take this to heart. Don't take failure personal, and don't give a fuck when somebody that's on the bench is judging somebody that's starting the game. That's my video for today. Like, comment, subscribe, share your thoughts down below. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Myleschum. If you like my content, if you like my channel in general, consider donating via Cashapp, $Myleschum, links in the description. We out. You guys have a good day, a good week. I'll see y'all.